In this video, I wanted to talk to you about injuries, about how to deal with injuries. I work with a lot of clients, and so, and also in my experience, I've dealt with a lot of injuries as a martial artist. Trust me, I've seen all sorts of injuries, and I've been to all sorts of healthcare professionals, doctors, physiotherapists, and chiropractors, and trying to get a solution to my injuries, and I've learned a lot. And some injuries are bad. Some injuries are like hard to deal with, um, because they just touch a sensitive issue or a sensitive tissue or a joint, and it's frustrating. And it's frustrating if you let it be frustrating. If you don't have the right understanding, it's going to be frustrating, and you are going to lose your patience, and you're going to stay in pain for a long time. And this is what happened. Recently, I had a client that's dealing with a back injury, back pain. Everybody has back pain, yeah, nowadays. So, so let me give you a few things, a few key points that will make sure you get healed, or at least to make it better. And by better, I mean that you get rid of the pain and you start living your life naturally again. So the first thing you need to understand is that you don't know shit about the injuries that you're having. So because you're not going to research how to deal with the knee pain, or or how to deal with the sciatica back pain when you don't have a pain. Generally, you don't know. Okay? Generally, people don't know how to deal with injuries because they have never experienced it. First time you learn about injuries is when it happens to you, okay, or a family member or something like that. So, but the other thing that you need to understand is that most of the professionals that you're going to go to, especially the doctors, especially if you go to a generalist doctor, they don't know shit either. They do not know. Yes, believe it. The doctor, and they do not know how to treat the injury. They know that they will tell you take painkillers, rest, do an MRI, go to rehab, go to physiotherapist. That's about it. And even some physiotherapists, they're not gonna give you the right solution. Like, people nowadays have such a big ego that when you go to them, they don't understand how to deal with the situation, but they will tell you, no, you do this, you do that. They will give you advice, they will give you solutions, but they don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't want to seem like they don't know. They're not gonna tell you, oh, I don't know. They're gonna tell you, no, let's try this, try this, try that, you know. But the thing is, this is how you heal yourself. Okay. First of all, you have to calm down and keep your mind clear. Even when the injury lingers a little bit long, you need to understand that not everything gets healed in a couple of weeks. Some of them take time. So first of all, you have to stay positive. You have to stay positive, so your body will start improving. So your body has a vibration. If you're vibrating low, in a vibration of resentment, anger, not accepting your situation at the moment, feeling bad, feeling sad about it because it's stopping you from doing your work, stopping you from working out, you are going to make it harder for you to recover. Because believe it or not, your body has a certain vibration, and if this vibration is low, nothing goes well. Your body's not reacting well, your immune system is not reacting well, nothing is going well. Some people, when they have a bad day, they can't even eat, the stomach goes wrong. This is just a minor side effect of feeling bad. If that feeling keeps going for an extended period of time, your body literally can start decomposing, start hurting yourself more. That's why I recommend to people, if they're feeling super low, to try not to do any extreme activity to work out, but stay safe during the workout. Don't do any crazy moves. Do simple moves that will not lead to injury, because in most cases my injuries happened when I was not feeling good, when I was not feeling great, and that stress shows somewhere in the body. And if you're doing martial arts, there's a lot of complex movements, and sometimes those movements, they hit that spot where the stress is is present, you know, and generally is the neck, the joints, the knee, and it just it's sometimes some stupid move could cause you pain for weeks. The lower back. So you need to take care of your vibration. You take care of your mindset. You know, be positive, work out, move your body, read something positive, stay positive. Yeah. Two, research. Do your own research. Do your own research on your situation. If you have a lower back pain, understand what are the causes of lower back pain, and what is your specific situation. It's not the same. Not all back pains are the same. You know, understand what's the cause of the problem. Understand. Be a student. Be a specialist in your injury. Study it. Don't be lazy. If you're lazy, you deserve to stay in pain. I mean, come on. But you have to research that. Research your situation. Understand all the details. What's causing the pain, and what are the possible solutions. Okay. Today we have the internet. We have Google. So just Google things. Look on YouTube. Look, listen to the opinion of different experts, and you're gonna start picking up the answers. Of course, find the best specialist in your town. This is number 3. Don't go to any specialist. Don't go to the cheapest option. Find the best one and go there, spend the money. You cannot afford not to spend that money. A lot of people, when they get an injury and they don't want to spend, I don't know, certain amount of money on rehab because it's expensive, or because it's just unnecessary cost. Maybe they're gonna figure out on their own. Listen, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you have to cancel your vacation, if you have to decrease your budget somewhere else to get that money to treat yourself, do it. It's important. Go to the best guy, and the best guy is not going to be cheap. It's always normally the most expensive guy in town. Ask around, find the best guy, and go and ask questions. If you ask questions, tell them, I don't know nothing about this, I would like to understand better. Ask questions, and if the questions and if the answers make sense, you can clearly understand if the guy knows what he's talking about or not. Super easy. You can see if the guy gives you a structured answer. He understands in detail what's going on. Okay, and you can see that. So go to the guy, get treated, understand your injury. Now, the other thing is, with most injuries, at least with a lot of injuries in the body, if it's not a trauma, if it's not somebody that hits you, if you fall, if it's like pain that has developed with time, it's normally caused by a disbalance in your body. A disbalance in your body, I mean by that your muscles are not the same. Basically, so imagine my chest muscles. Imagine if one of these muscles was super tense like this the whole time, and the other one is relaxed. This one is relaxed, you can't do it. This one is super tense like this. Imagine this is tense going up, and this is relaxed. What's going on here? Do you see that there is a difference? See that there is a disbalance? This is causing a disbalance in the structure and the mechanics of my body. So with time, this balance in the structure, it's gonna cause some pain somewhere. A lot of people have this balance that causes pain in their spine. Could be the knees, So there is muscles in the legs, glutes, hamstrings, and the back muscles that are responsible for keeping your body aligned, for keeping your bones aligned and balanced. So if there is a disbalance in your bone structure and your joints, like normally this balance is very small, but it's millimeters, you can't really see it with your eyes, but it's affecting you day after day, day after day after day, and that causes the pain, causes inflammation in the joints. That inflammation moves to the tendons, and then it just gets worse. So in most cases there is disbalance in the body. You need to understand that the specialist, he needs to explain to you what's the cause of your problem. When you understand the cause of the problem, what's causing the problem, you're gonna go work on it. And this is the other point. the healing does not happen in the clinic of the specialist. The healing happens after, with the work that you're gonna do after that. He's gonna help you. He's gonna give you the guidance. Normally, if he's good, and you're gonna have to do some. It's gonna be normally some stretching, something, making something more strong, mobilizing something. You're gonna have to do work during weeks to bring that disbalance, to offset that disbalance, and make your body again balanced. Yeah, even if a car has a disbalance, it will eventually show up somewhere, and the car will break, and you have to take it to the mechanic. So imagine the human body. Yeah. So I hope this was clear. Also, watch your posture. Watch what you're doing at home. So the cause of your injury, if it has developed with time, it's what you're doing every day. You know, you're not paying attention to the way you sit. You're not paying attention to the way you stand. You're not paying attention to something. You're doing something wrong in your day to day. You need to watch, observe yourself, and fix that. If you're sitting wrong the whole time, if you're standing wrong the whole time, you know, you need to fix that. You need to uphold yourself straight. Not sit too long. And generally, sitting too long is very bad for the back, for the lower back. When you sit, do not sit too long. Sit for a while, stand up, move, let the blood flow again through your body, and then sit again. So you need to learn about this stuff. I hope these points that I told you in this video will help. And so don't lose hope, don't despair, don't be negative, don't say it is what it is. Don't fall into that negativity. Search for action, for an answer, but actively search for an answer. Don't be stupid, don't be dumb. Don't just listen to what your stupid doctor has told you and just take anti-inflammatory for a few days. You feel that the pain is gone, then you go back to your old life doing the same shit again, doing the same mistakes, and then weeks after that, months after that, the pain shows up again, only this time is greater because you didn't fix the problem. You just took the pills to calm down the pain, and you were lazy and stupid for not researching and understanding and taking care of your body. You have only one body, take care of it, do not neglect it. So I hope this helps. Shoot me a DM if you have a question. Write me a DM if you are dealing with the injury right now and you don't know how to solve it. Explain to me what is the situation. I will try to answer you and help you if I can. Just share with me your experience if you dealt with injury, and see you in the next one.